Welcome all. My name is Raj Barge. I'm co-founder director of Raj Computer Education. Basically, this is a company which provides project job placements, experience into IT industry. This is a demo lecture, fourth demo lecture of basic understanding. So, what we are going to discuss today, we are going to discuss all the basic commands like what is a line command. Here, three things have been mentioned. First, what is the keystroke? What is icon? What is the location it is there, and what exactly it does. So first is line. Line is always of two coordinates. This is first coordinate. Sorry, it's of 2 points. This is first point. This is second point. Next is circle. Next is erase. That is, you can erase the data, all the objects. Next is arc. After drawing some object, you should be able to print it. So the command is Control P. Try to remember it's Control P. And mostly printing is done with the size of A4, and mostly it is done in a case of AutoCAD into plotters. But nowadays we are getting some advanced printers like HP and Xerox, which are very good quality printers, which prints entire data into laser format or using like a laser technology. Last is undo command, where you can say U, that is undo, or you can press Control Z, that is a normal Windows command. Fine. So here are some shortcuts. I can use either line, or I can just type L. I can use circle, or I can say C. Erase, or I can say E. Arc, or I can say E. I can say Control P and U or Control Z. This is the basic command, and this is symbols here. So exactly where do we find this symbol? So coming back to the point, see this is the normal area of AutoCAD where we find these commands. I click on this draw. So when you click on this draw, you have this all commands available here. The first is line, circle, arc, and so on. Fine. So if you want to start with a line, I can choose. See what is the option. I can come into command prompt here. I can just say L, that is line. I press enter. It says what is my coordinate. So I say it's my first coordinate of line is 100, 200, 100, 20. So it is that. Then I want to take the lines to some direction. So I'll be saying again one more thing. I'll be saying 200. I'll be saying 200 to 70. Enter and everything. So this is just general line, but I'm not able to see entire line. So I'll be saying zoom command. This is ZOOM, zoom. To zoom everything, I'll be saying A, that is all. So that is done. We are in now again. Fine. So the second command is circle. In case of circle command, we draw a circle here. So how we do it? It's very simple. We say C, that is called circle. It asks what is the coordinate there. So I can say my coordinate is 20, comma 150. With enter, I press enter. I get some coordinate. I have to put a diameter or radius. So basically, there are two options which you have to understand. You should know what is diameter and what is radius. So when I come to circle here, fine. So distance from the center of your circle to top, and this half of the circle is called as what? Radius, and this entire is called as diameter. It is denoted by this O slash command. Fine, it might be called as theta. Fine, but always radius is 2x of diameter. That means if your radius is 5, your diameter will be 10. It will be double of it. If your diameter is 10, the radius will be half of it. That is 5. Now when you come to circle, we will have few more commands. In case of circle, we can have circle command with the help of circle and radius, circle and diameter, circle with 2 points, 3 points, then tangent, tangent, radius, and tangent, tangent, tangent. Here 2 points and 3 points are new. I think we can go for this circle and radius both. So right now I'm into CAD now. I'm just pressing my diameter here. I'll be saying 5. See, I'm clicking it here and 5 and press enter. So it is done. Again I click on this. I say zoom and I get an output. All. Everything is available. So my cycle is stop here. So what happens? Suppose for example, suppose I draw some. I randomly draw So two circles here. This is my first circle. This is my. If you to repeat the command, I can just say slash. I can say that is my arrow key. I can say right mouse key, and I can say repeat command. So I get a command again. I can just say choose center and click it. Fine. Now I am to draw a circle touching this both. So what I do, normally I go to this, I choose on circle, then I'll be saying, yeah, there is 2 point touching circle. So I click on this. So it automatically selects my first coordinate and second coordinate. So it draws a circle here. Fine. Now what is three point concept here? So in this we'll be drawing another 3 point touching. So this is my first circle. Fine. I'll be repeating the command. I right click it. I say circle again. This is my second circle. I right click it, repeat it. I say this is my third circle. So these are three circles. And to draw something which is touching all this. So again, what I do, I go into draw. I choose circle. Now I say it is 3 point touching circle. So if this is 3 point, this is first point I'm touching. This is the second point I'm touching. This is third point I'm touching. This circle is now touching all the 3 points. Fine. Now next is suppose this is next is tangent. For tangent, two things has to be touching each other, as shown in the curve. It will be touching. It will not be choosing center. It will be touching that circle. So if these are 2 points. This is point one. This is tangent. That is what is tangent? A line which is going to the touching is called as tangent. Suppose this is my circle, and if I draw a line here, fine, it is called as tangent. So how that is done in circle? So I click on this tangent radius. I click on this. Right now I'm just clicking on this option. I'm clicking on second option and I press enter. So it is that. But when it is tangent, three things touching, I can use the previous circles. So how are they used now? I go into draw. I choose circles. I choose this tangent. I click on this. So this is touching first, second, and this is third point. It is done. So this is all. Now we will be shifting to next part. The next part is arc. See the command of arc is here very strongly specified. Very strongly specified. Right? So when you say A or you say arc, you have to specify first center, then center points of the arc, then you are going to specify starting point of the arc, and next is ending point of the arc. So let's try doing it. Fine. Let me erase this. This one. Let's start with the example. I'm starting with arc. So ARC, pressing enter. It is asking me something. Let me hide this. It is saying asking me what center I'll be choosing C. That is for center. So it is asking what is the center coordinates here. So my first center coordinates are here 2. It's 1 and 2. So it's 10 and 20. And second coordinate is 30, 20. The first coordinate was it's 10 and 20. Enter. The next coordinate is 30, 30, 20. I press enter. And I press enter as well. So this is my arc here. I think I missed last thing. Yeah, endpoint is 10, 10 and 40. This is my arc. See, my arc is here available. So we can draw arc. Next is print command. Now what happens? Suppose I draw this all and I want to get print out of this. So let me come to some. This is my circle somewhere. I'm just drawing a circle here. Circle with some radius. So circle is that. I'm drawing some lines. This, for example, so this is my drawing. I want to get print out of this. What is the normal way? The recommended way is you use this command and use these steps. All printouts will be done into A4 size. Mostly this A4 size or letter size is a paper size where it's 8.5 and 11 inches. We prefer using plotter, fine, and we print plotting area. Mostly it is uh, unit scales, that is 1 unit is equal to 1 inch kind of thing, and it's 1 to 1 proportional. So let's start now. So when to print this, I'll be saying from file menu, I'll be choosing something called as print option here. So print what exactly? Before printing, I have to see preview of it. So I'll be saying plot preview. Fine. It's saying no plot is assigned. So there is nothing assigned here. I again go into file, select it, print. Something is assigned. See, it is showing me what is my paper size. I can choose this printer. That is, I can choose this page size. Fine. I can import the new plotter where I want to print it, and just click on OK button. There are two shapes here. I can print on my portrait view or landscape view. These are two views there. If I click on OK, my printing starts. So I click on this OK, my printing starts. Fine. Now printer is not installed. This was just demo purpose. Next, I think we are working on now undo command kind of thing. Arc is done, circle is done, relays. I think erasing is shown to you. One more command is missing, that is undo command. That is the last command we are going to practice today. So what is undo command? Suppose I draw something. If I say circle, I specify something called as like center point. I specify some points. It's 100, comma 70, and I draw some radius. So I put radius around 20. It draws me something. I don't want it now. I can just undo it. I can say U, or I can say Control Z. I say Control Z, it is gone. Fine. Under U, it's again gone. That way it works. Fine. Okay. So these are all commands for today. Thanks, friends. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends.